Ethiopia there is no gender balance.
In many countries, discrimination against women is a major social problem and an obstacle to development. The majority of world's women are not allowed to own or control land, and 70% of the people living in dire poverty are women. Working for gender equality is important for development, and in 2007, Digni started a competence-building program called Women Empowerment and Gender Equality. Ethiopia is included in the project. Here, Digni worked in partnership with NMS and NLM. Wege has stressed the importance of involving both women and men. Bogalecha and Bolcha have participated since the project began.
My husband and I work much better together now. We have been in a group that has worked with gender rules. Today we see that we, and also our kids, have changed their view of women and their role of women. Now we solve puzzles together.
At first, other men laughed at me, but now they see the change in our family and want the same change in their families.
Always men are superior and female are inferior to male. When the husband only decide, he can use the all resources for himself, for drinking, for other purposes. But when they come together and they decide together, they have their own plan and they use properly. There is a change in the male. Their mental is also changed. When they saw these women are playing their role in public stage, so now they totally changed and they accept this women empowerment and the gender equality issues.
Changing attitude takes time, and the work must involve both men and women, so that future generations can grow up in a society that sees gender differently. Religion plays an important role in a project that seeks to change attitude. Wege has worked with Ethiopia's sizable Lutheran church, the Mekanu Yesu Church. Attitudinal change in the church is helpful in gender mainstreaming. Tekile Ayela is the leader of the Western Synod of the Mekanu Yesu Church.
We are watching so much changes. Now they want to participate in elders, members of elders, and they want to participate in decision making. And men and the female are coming to the sense of equality. There is change. There is a great change,
Many men and women have been educated in gender issues. They often gather the churches to teach, converse, and see drama. Wege also prioritizes activities that help women with their income, and Wege supports women's savings and credit cooperatives.
I am responsible for 8 children and 1 grandchild. Before I got 3 goats as a part of the women's credit cooperatives. Before it was very difficult to have enough food for me and my family. I was not able to send my children to get an education.
She returns the borrowed goats back to the savings and credit cooperatives once the goats have reproduced. Overall, I have had 9 goats. I sold 3 of them to buy a bull, and 1 was sold so I could afford to send my children to school. Again, I now have 5 goats and a bull that helps me to plow the fields.
My dream is to see the women in our society, the whole society, not only the women, the whole society is changed her mind about the women, about her problem. That is in the home, starting from them home. And the change, I went to see the changed society toward the attitude of women.
The gender issue is a development issue.